welcome back. So this video is mainly focusing on this palette by BH Cosmetics, and it's the Wild and Free Baked Eyeshadow Palette. And I was really inspired to like try this eyeshadow, and it's such a beautiful shade. It's like a teal, yeah, like an emerald teal color. It took me a long time to say it, but I was really inspired to try that eyeshadow out, and there's many more shades that I want to try out. I love this palette, and I'm also featuring for the whole eye look is the Morphe brushes palette in the 35C1. It says it on the bottom in the corner, and it has so many beautiful shades. Oh my god, and they're so pigmented. They're crazy pigmented. So I feature this palette, and then I use a couple of shades. So if you really want to see this look, then keep on watching. I first start off with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I apply that onto my eyelids as my primer. I take this yellow tone, skin tone eyeshadow from the Morphe Brushes palette, and I apply that all over my lid. Then I'm taking this burnt orange eyeshadow from the palette, and I'm using the 250 brush from Coastal Scents, and it's a really nice blending brush, and it's a dupe for the MAC 217, and I apply that orange all over my lid. Then I take this brighter orange and I apply that onto my crease as well. I'm mixing the both too so that it can have some color as I'm going along with blending everything together. So I'm applying that all over my crease. I know it looks crazy, but it's gonna come out really good at the end, so don't worry about that. So just apply that all over your crease. Then I'm taking this brown eyeshadow and I'm dragging that all over to my outer crease and going inwards. So I'm not doing it all over the crease, but just more focusing in the crease. I'm mixing the blue and the black eyeshadow, and I'm just mixing them because I want it to be darker. I don't want it to be so vibrant since I'm going to be using a teal eyeshadow. I'm applying that to my outer corner, and it's going to take some blending and some time with this, so just, you know, concentrate on those because the middle part is just going to be really easy to apply. So I then blend with the Real Techniques eyeshadow brush, and I make sure that I blend it really good because the fact that these are darker shadows, and the darker the shadow, the harder it will be to blend. I'm blending that eyeshadow a little bit upwards, not passing the crease, but more towards the higher lid. So I'm blending that, and then I'm just taking a clean brush and I'm blending out the edges so that it doesn't look too harsh. And I'm applying it one more time so that it can look a little darker and more pigmented on the lid. Now I'm taking the Wild and Free eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm applying that to the middle of my lid, and I'm just going to focus it in the middle of my lid. I did wet my brush. I didn't do it the first time, but I did it the second time. I think it looks way nicer and applies way better, and it is more pigmented and vibrant when you wet your brush. And I use a MAC Fix Plus. Now I'm taking the brush that had the orange eyeshadow. I'm blending out the edges, and I did take the same brush that I used for the orange eyeshadow into the crease. And now I'm taking the darker eyeshadows for the inner outer corner again so that I don't lose that shade in those blendings that I'm doing. And I'm applying that to my lid, and I'm applying that above the teal shade. I'm taking these two eyeliners, and I already applied my eyeliner and my false lashes. I'll link them down below which eyelashes that I use. And I'm taking the black and blue eyeshadow. I'm dragging that to my lower lash line so that it can look a bit smoky. And I'm blending that out really good because it takes a lot of blending when it comes to dark shadows. So I do use some eyeliner for the bottom and top liner. I take some mascara, and this one's from Maybelline. I'll link it down below as well. I do take the highlight shade from the palette and I apply that into my inner corner, and I think it just looks so beautiful. It pops and it looks so shimmery in the inner corner, and it just makes the eyeshadow stand out a lot more with the teal. I'm taking this blush and contour palette from e.l.f. and it's only $3, which is really good, and I'm applying that to my cheekbones. And I'm carving out my contour because it looks so crisp and clean when you do that, and it's called a reverse contour. So I do mention that throughout my videos in the past, so I'll do another video on it. I take this Josie Maran highlighter and I do apply this onto my cheekbones to give me that nice glow. And now I'm taking the lipstick from Gerard Cosmetics, and then I'm applying the Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss. I'll link the names down below, but this is pretty much it. This is the full look and completed look. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.